The crown was up for grabs. Welcome into sports, the top spot. And the IVL volleyball came down to the final game of the season, and there was a back-and-forth contest between two of the top dogs in the conference. Let's head over to the Wildcats' den, where those Holtville Vikings travel north to take on Brawley High School for the IVL title. And Brawley's home crowd showed up, made their presence known. You can see they're hyped up. Let's go to the second set. Holtville's going to serve it over. Brawley's able to handle it just fine as they knock it back over. Caden Toten fires a spike, but it's blocked by a wall of Wildcats. This go around, Jocelyn Knight tees up Isabella Garcia, who sends a heater. Sophie Ruiz says there was too much heat on that. She couldn't handle it, but moments later, the senior would serve it right back over to a crowd of flat-footed Vikings for the ace. Brawley closes Holtville's lead, closes in on it. Later on in the set, Brawley serving over to the Vikings. The Vikings collect it, and Knight will set up Toten, and it's blocked again. Got some deja vu. Vikings would handle the block just well, and this time Toten fakes a spike and just drops it right over for the defenders who aren't ready. Set point for Holtville as they are able to handle Brawley's serve and get it over the net. Wildcats looking for some life. Luca Rubin spikes the rock, but Toten is in the perfect position for that dig. And this duo was on fire. She said, "Give me it back, I'll clean it up." There you go. See Knight tees up Toten once again for that kill. And the crowd goes nuts. Led by Holtville football team. You see them boys right there fired up. Brawley won the third set to go up 2-1. And the fourth came down to the wire as these two teams exchanged blows. For a while, it looked like the match was going to go the distance, but the Wildcats would win on that spike by Grace Walker, and Brawley student section would go nuts, proceeding to storm the court. I believe this is the first court storm we've seen this year, and it was awesome. The Brawley Wildcats are your Imperial Valley League volleyball champions after a crazy back-and-forth matchup. Following their win, KYMA's Morgan Feller caught up with senior captain Sophie Ruiz. Check it out.
I think the fourth set, we did have some tough spots. This wasn't a perfect game, but it was really important to stay strong and come back and get the momentum back on our side. That was the most important thing, I think, during this game. Before this game, we told each other that we were going to play for each other, and I think that's exactly what we did tonight, and I think that's what carried us through that fourth set. I'm really proud of each and every single one of my teammates because this is a feeling that's unmatchable.
She adds that Holtville always is a tough team to play, and they were a great opponent last night. Brawley will now turn their attention to the CIF San Diego section playoffs. We'll have an update on those playoff standings come Monday.